for it can be all swing along, sweet chariot.
We come today to celebrate life. See, a life that's celebrated is a life that was lived to the fullest. And LaVerne lived her life to the fullest. She lived it on her own terms. She didn't let anybody dictate to her how she was going to do it.
Today is a song. Remind me that occurred in 1869. 100 years after that, in Kansas City, on a Wednesday, 1989, in a cold summer night, we met. Crown Plaza. Today is my word of comfort. 19 days have passed. I missed her for 19 days today. You all have missed her for 19 days not being here. Your friends, your classmates, and even Jan. Your mother, your friends, my wife. During that same year, an earthquake occurred after I had returned to San Francisco, followed by a telephone call to say, "Yo, you okay?" Stung me. Yeah, I'm fine. Led to Seattle. Y'all heard the story about Seattle, night in Seattle, and some. Philadelphia. Then Las Vegas occurred. And then Carson, California, where we married for 32 years. The word of comfort today. Your mother, your friend, your sister, my wife. It's difficult to accept, but she's in a better place. I know what my wife went through. Believe me, she's in a better place. He only allows how much we can stand. A warrior, not just a warrior of life, but a Golden Gate warrior also. Words of comfort. The warriors are playing. The warrior won. Non-stop. Something about how she just enjoyed the life of looking over the Cliff House restaurant. On the horizon, there's an island that, for those who don't know, I call Hawaii. But it's the Farallon Island, part of the Navy, which I was part of. Sits on the horizon on a clear day. She enjoyed walking. The first time she walked, it was a foggy night under the Golden Gate Bridge. Remind you of London on a foggy night. She enjoyed the Pacific adjoining the bay underneath the Golden Gate. Quality of life was her most important of all. She talked with me about quality of life. And she said, if I don't have it, I don't want to be here. We both agreed on that. But she fought for a while. I still see her refusing to go the direction that physical therapy wanted her to go. She said, I can do this. And she did it as long as she could. But it was time to understand that we're not here forever. We were born to die. My wife was a warrior, not only as a Golden State Warrior basketball fan, she was a warrior of life. And I can remember when we was leaving the lake, returning back to Houston for the surgery, for the operations that she thought was going to increase her quality of life. We went through a rainstorm. I wanted to turn around and go back. She said, no, I'll keep going. We got halfway to the freeway, and it got worse. And I was going to turn around and go back. She said, no, keep going. So when the Highway 34 came into an interstate to carry it back to Houston, blue sky. Blue sky. Couldn't believe it. Blue sky. Rejoice. Rejoice. She's in a better place. I guarantee she is. For what I've seen, what I experienced, my wife is in a better place. Not only she's in a better place, I'm in a better place. You're in a better place. No more worries. No more saddening crying. Although I'm going to continue for a few more. Because I sit and look at the corner, as you all know, in the bedroom. And the memories there are still there. She's in a better place today. Everybody, a better place is one day we all must go. Amen? Amen.
Mom, I thank God for the 50 years I was blessed to have you. Although I knew this day would come, I wasn't prepared to say goodbye. I will always admire your beauty, strength, kindness, and grace. You were my true inspiration, encouraging me to never give up and teaching me so many valuable lessons, which has made me a better person. You were truly an angel on earth. I love you so much. And now I know that you are looking down on me from heaven. Thank you. I love you.
I met LaVerne when I was 17 years old at Menor Medical Center. And she was like Reverend Ganaway used to say, love with skin on it. She had the most beautiful smile I've ever seen, and she always kept it on her face. I don't care what the circumstances were. They had an emergency coming on. She always encouraged everybody that I was around, and I saw her. And I just want to say, y'all, stay encouraged.
LaVerne and I have been friends 68 over 73 years. Started in kindergarten. I'm going to tell the story when we talent show was Central Senior. Vicky LaVerne and Jennifer. And that time the song was twine time. We had on our little tutus and our fishnets, and the song said, it's twine time. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Off we went to the dance, and we practiced saying, and if I'm not mistaken, we could reward it. And I'm so happy to see my friend then, now, and this is not the end because I got to catch up to it.
Vern and I probably been knowing each other over 30 years. So we were in-laws together. I can remember conversations that LaVerne and I had, and both of them were about our grandchildren we shared. My buddy was wanting me to cook him something, and she said, well, I never cook for my grandchildren. I said, well, I cook for your grandchildren all the time. She said, yeah, but they're your grandchildren too, you know. And so then we got to talking one day, about what they call me, because some of my grandkids call me Nana and other things. She said, yeah, my grandkids call me Mother. I said, yeah, I know. I said, but I remember when Buddy used to call you the other grandma. So she laughed. She said, well, I can understand that. That's just Buddy. But I miss her.
I love her feistiness. I really loved her feistiness, but her sweetness at the same time. And she didn't take no crap from Billy. I'm their realtor as well. So LaVerne told me, Billy, I gotta have a house. I better get a new house. So we went all over to these other houses, resale houses. Nope, I want a new house. And Billy said, okay. So we closed on that new house back in 2021. Truly gonna miss her, and love and prayers to the family. Now that I'm in nursing school, gonna be a nurse just like you. The most recent memory that I remember the most, I was driving home from work, and we literally sat and talked on the phone for like 2 hours, and you were just telling me like what your experience was like. We had a long talk about school. Then I remember all the talks we had when I was pregnant, and you were like, it'll never be the same. Your body will never be the same. Your life will never be the same. But it's been great. It's been good. I love you and I miss you.
Mother, we miss you. We love you. One thing that I can say that I remember about you is you are a sophisticated woman and you loved your electronics. I remember when I came to visit you in California, I was on a work trip and you scheduled a lunch or a dinner meeting with us, I think, to sit on the boat and eat crab legs, and we just talked and laughed. And then I spent the night at your house, and as soon as I walked in, you had electronics everywhere. It won't be the same, but we know that you do things your way, honey, and we love you, miss you, and we'll continue to honor you.
Billy, Nikki, Con, it's Vicky. I love you all. One of my favorite memories is when LaVerne got a car for her graduation. It was a stick shift and she really couldn't drive it. So we would go together. She would do the steering and the pedaling and I would do the shifting. But I also want to acknowledge that I was a single parent, an unwed mother long before it was popular like it is now. But LaVerne and Jan stood by me, and that's a testament to our friendship.
LaVerne was my partner, she was my baby sister, and my best friend. She will always be with me, and I will always cherish the memories that we had and the things we did together. I will miss her, but I will always talk to her, just like I talk to my dad. I'm glad she's with Mom, Dad, Ronald, Carol. They're all together with my family. Thank you. Thank you for being in my life.
Love you, Amy. Y'all gonna be with me in this shot. Thank you for being the wonderful person you were to me. To everybody who always that made the sunshine. Never gonna forget you. Miss you.
Hi, this is Francine, and I just want to offer my deepest heartfelt condolences to Billy, to Nikki, to Sean, to Nicole, and to Kevin, and so all of the rest of their children and the rest of the family. Our mothers are so much alike. There's not normally two sisters that are so much alike. And I remember we went on a cruise, and we were so much by then like our mothers that I was constantly saying, "Are you ready, Hazel?" And she said, "I'm coming, Francis," or "Come on, Francis." And so those just a lot of good memories.
I met LaVerne when I was about 41 years old. It was 37 years ago, and what I got was a reception, overwhelming, lovely. Her heart was so big, nothing mattered but her caring and what she had to give and share with me. And that continued on for the years I got a chance to know her. The loving memories of LaVerne will stay with me and precious. And hopefully to make me smile like she smiled, to stay as positive as she was, and as giving as she was. I love you, LaVerne. I hope my mind doesn't forget you and the other things in life that are so precious.
All right, Bernie, burned off. You pulled a number on me this time. I couldn't let this day go by without at least honoring you with some sort of words of love and respect. I wouldn't be the woman I am today without it. So thank you for your example of grace and love and family. I don't know how it's going to go the next few weeks without you, but I already feel like I can feel your spirit. Love you forever. Till we meet again.
coming for to carry me home. Swing along, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me